Tim Krupa, you had your hands full.
Yeah.
Thank God it wasn't any worse than that.
Oh, you know what? Praise God is
Louder.
okay. Praise God is really the correct response, because you know, it's He who gives us strength to even go on every day. So it's really neat. We give Him praise in the glory in all things, and this is a setback. So I won't say it's just time for them to make a comeback.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
can you explain sort of what happened?
You know, it gets clearer as time goes on. Usually after a few minutes, the adrenaline cools down, but it just went across one side. It got a little loose and just started coming around. It's almost like it was on ball bearings. So I tried as best I could, man, and I steered. I mean, I thought I dodged a bullet. The car spun around and I was going backwards, and then I tagged the wall going backwards. So it was, you know, it's just the crew does so much work to get the car ready, and my grandpa, who owns the car, you know, I fly out from North Carolina to drive the car for him, and I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm sure we'll figure it out, or we'll just tag it as an anomaly. We'll see. But you're right. I got 6 kids, and we love AA gas and pro mod. You know, this is where, you know, this is just hardcore racing, and it, you know, but thank God that I'm okay. It's really a good thing.
Absolutely.
Gate today, we'll hit the track at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Thank God it's the correct response. Look, God. The question would be, is it, you know, the question everyone has to answer is, we're all going to die. So. You know, you launch, and lining up the car is what's most, it's the key component to this. So obviously we launched off, everything seemed to go, and then it just pulled over right, and I kept trying to pull it to the middle, and it just wouldn't come into the middle. So I kept trying to pull, and then there's a point of no return where you get into the dirt and what we call marbles in the middle of the track. It got into the marbles, and then that means once this tire doesn't have traction, this tire does, and it actually spins the car around. So it just basically, I would attribute it to an interesting track, and most likely I would put it on a driver error, but thank God we can come back the next time. So once it gets up there, and once you have so much inertia, it probably happened about 180 miles an hour. Once you have that inertia coming around, we thought we dodged a bullet. I thought when I came around, I thought, oh great, and I just spun the wheel. I mean, I was working my tail off, but obviously not good enough. So, but you know, cars can be fixed. So it'll be an interesting next couple months getting the car back together. On these kind of cars, people are really slow working, so we'll see how fast we can push them. And I guess it's just cubic dollars at this point.